has been the worst. I don't know how to say it, put a smile on my face. This machine is killing me. You pile of shit. Ugh. I blowed. I got a hose blowed right now. It ain't all the machine's fault. I had a crimper issue and the daggone crimper wasn't crimping right because I had O-rings blowed in it. There's two hoses. That's the worst hoses on this machine to change. This one, the one that blowed, and then one other. I changed one other today. I put a O-ring, this one that's hard to blow, or this, god dang it. And then I got down here and got stuck because the day's been shit. And I got down there to get below that hard maple tree and fell off my cribbing and just buried it and went to pull out. Poof! Blowed the hose right in the middle of it. I am so ticked off at Brutus right now. I ain't wearing a shirt because I'm oil from head to toe. The jeans and everything's all soaked up in oil. And I come back here and this happened. One complaint I've always had as a kid, and I've never been in this part of the sawmill, but now I find myself here. And all I've ever done was complained about it, and I never done nothing about it. We got a trunnion mount cylinder. I already took it down. I wasn't thinking YouTube's when I took it apart. But it's on our log turner, and it constantly breaks these stupid rod things. And I've complained about them cylinders since I was a kid, and yet here we are still screwing with them kind of cylinders. And now, in this application, it's such a complex application. There's so many different, it's got some kind of cushion made stop for the end here. This is for your cushion stop. And I believe this is some kind of cushion stop for the other end. So it's got all that stuff built into it. Look at all these rings and stuff and washers and chintzy little. So I don't even know if there's anything I can do about it. The regular daggone cylinder without these stupid farm tractor rods on it. Or the trunnion mount's part of the casting, you know. That's all one chunk. At the end of it, on this end of it, you have a ring of bolts around it. You know, I don't know. It's just not designed that way, and it's a part-eating son of a buck. That's the only thing I have. I hate these kind of cylinders. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. Part of me wants to just weld it all together. And if I get a cylinder that's gutted before I throw it away, that's what I'll do too. I'll put all them rods, I'll tighten everything down, and I'll weld the whole son of a buck together and run it and see. I bet that son of a buck will run 4 or 5 to 6, 8 times as long. All right, now the way this thing works, had to clean it all out. Daggone broken off studs all in it because of the daggone, I hate these type of cylinders. I don't have a problem with the trunnion mount, I just got a problem with the farm tractor style cylinders on industrial equipment. And don't get me wrong, everything's got its uses. But in our application, farm tractor cylinders don't work. Too many cycles, too hard to thumping, too abusive environment. These type of cylinders, I'm talking about these rod style, not a trunnion mount, but these type of cylinders blow on a daggone disc or something. Or daggone piece of forage equipment or something. You know what I mean? It don't belong in a daggone sawmill. I've complained about that with these cylinders since I was a kid. And in here now it's getting dumped in my daggone lap, so I should have been more of a brat when I was a kid about it. But you only, you know, when you're working with people, you gotta be a little easier going. You can't try to get on everybody's bad side all the time. But I made this assessment on these farm tractor style cylinders. I made this assessment just between y'all and me. I ain't gonna tell everybody this. I made the assessment on any cylinder that's got one of these dinky ding dongs in them when I was freaking 10 years old. And guess what? I don't feel any different. Now I'm 40. So to anybody out there in the engineering department on anything that's mechanical, that's industrial, and not on a farm tractor, if you're building something industrial, and that's the type of cylinder you're using, quit it. You're wrong. I'm telling you, this does not belong. It's like that, where's that, Wells Waldo or whatever, this don't belong. Do not belong, driver, do not belong. Chintzy piece of crap. See, because the way a cylinder is these rods sandwich all this stuff together, and that's how it works. So you beat on it, thump on it, what's going to take all the strain? These little dinky rods. You get a normal cylinder that's a casting, what takes the strain? The whole thing as one unit together. You have to bust the whole thing apart to get it to fail on you. You'd think anybody that's older than 6 years old would understand that, but obviously not. And not the dog equipment companies. They do a good job making equipment. It's just this part here don't need to belong. It costs more sawmillers money from downtime and ignorant ding-dong around and all that good mess over these rods. These rods. This is the downfall of this design. Horrible, driver, horrible. Come on now, why do we keep doing this? Come on, history says, I don't know, if you repeat history and expect different results, what's that say, something about insanity or something like that? But here I am doing it after complaining for years. But I've never been this, I can rest assured if I do too much of this right here, I'll be coming up with something different design. Get a trunnion mount cylinder that's trunnion mount actual casting and cut out, you know. I don't care if it costs 4 times as much. It's worth every penny. Daggone Brutus yesterday flat put it on me. I hurt all over. I went home last night, laid down on the couch and just, I didn't fall asleep, but might as well have. I zoned out. Mommy come home. Here I am sitting on the couch just staring at the wall. What are you doing? I said, meditating. Sitting in the front room, laying on the couch, staring at the wall. Then one of these is broke, so I had to come up with one that come off a different cylinder in the parts. We'll see how this holds up. It's a little longer. See these dings in there? That face in there, you see them dings? That's where stuff's been bouncing up and down in there. Hangs out with Daddy. I don't know.
You're in that bad a mood you can't even be buddies with the dog?
No.
No.
Hell, Mommy.
Huh? Fine. Don't be bad.
Daisy's lonely. Well, Roxy don't need Daisy. Me and Foxy Roxy got each other. Do what? Mine. Yeah, it's your reman card. See how the wheels are? Now driving around, you can fit it in tight spots, but it's a big cart. See what I mean? You ain't never been around one of them, have you? That's a factory cart. Stevie built it.
Stuff we already had?
Katie taught design and Billo built. No, it ain't stuff we already had. It's all brand new stuff. To get the wheels right where you can drive across the courtyard and drive all that pallet room without dumping them.
That was the metal. You already have the metal? Still?
Nope.
So how much went into this?
Probably $800,
Woo!
counting labor. Then you drive stuff over the rip, so you got a cart full when you come over.
Yeah.
Then when you get over there by your chop saw over in the pallet room, you can get it in that tight spot, see?
Mm-hmm. Nice.
It's what they used to use in the old furniture factories, the design like that, so they can get them in tight spots. But they can still haul load when they're hauling it, you know?
Yeah.
What do you think, Foxy Roxy? This is Daddy and Roxy's repair shop, Mommy.
What?
It's Daddy and Roxy's repair shop. That's what we got going on here. I didn't ask for it, but that's what we're doing.
What? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you being good? You're not pooping on the floor, are you?
No, I don't think there's any poops on the floor.
You poop on the floor. Okay. You pooped on my garage floor.
This morning?
Monday.
The first night.
2 nights now.
2 nights in a row.
Yes.
But 2 nights in a row good too, right?
I don't know. No, we've only had 3 nights.
So last night's the first night she was good?
I don't know. I didn't check yet.
Oh, God. Roxy. Needs to make her poop some peeps before she goes inside, Roxy.
I don't think she does anything but just lays right where we're at.
Oh, she just waits on Daddy.
Just
See what we
waits
got
on
to.
everybody.
What we doing next, Daddy? Where we going next? If I move, watch this. Watch you stand there. Watch this. Where we going? Get a tool out there and watch. We good? Did you get it? You get all you needed? All right.
She's thinking she'll take her back home. So she follows you to the vehicle. So how do you go back home? Come on.
You can lay down. We got this.
Just depressing.
Daddy's depressed. Maybe she's a depressed type of dog. Maybe that's why she's attracted to Daddy, because Daddy's depressed.
This morning, as soon as we get up, Daisy runs over there to that garage door.
Checks on it. But no Roxy.
Last night when she got up to go pee, we had to run to the garage door to start running.
What do you think she's doing? Trying to run her off?
Trying to get to her. Why's she trying to run her off? She wants to be friends with her.
She got a weird way of making friends.
We found him.
Maybe, yeah.
He's here with his therapy dog.
Yeah.
How you doing, Tater?
We're done.
Going home after that?
I don't know. I might go home a little early.
Either way makes the dog depressed or the dog makes weight.
Yeah, Ann says we're both depressed. It's one thing she's noticed about this whole situation. Now I'm trying to make a YouTube video because I'm out of material.
You don't think they're interested in a depressed dog?
I don't know, Joan.
Have they ever seen a depressed dog? Here, look at him. Sorry. Wade's crap keeps breaking down, and I'm so depressed I can hardly go on, and I'm not even there to see it. No. Hey. Hey. Okay. Tomorrow will be a better day.
Will
That's right.
Will it, Roxy? Will it be a better day?
There's so many bad days in a year, and when you have one and get it over with, that's one less.
Well, how can we have so many in a row, Kenny?
Well,
That's the way-
because we've had a lot of kittens in a row. I don't know. Who knows?
Kenny, we ain't got none of those parts for this thing. And again.
If you see that little controller anywhere,
You hear me?
what?
We don't have none of the parts for this thing. I pieced together a few kits to get what it takes to rebuild this.
Can you write down what the cylinder is and what parts we need and put them on the paper? Okay. Well, I don't know. You want them to kind of write it down on here. I gotta run.
picture of this. She done. I'm gonna go over and put it on the shelf. I don't like it, but it's done. It's good enough.
Swing wide when you get around your cards.
Hi.